What is going on, guys? It is Saintsfan. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Mailbox. This is a series I do every Monday where you guys ask me questions either about GTA or gaming in general, and I give you guys my answers or opinions. If you guys want to leave a question for next week's episode, let me know in the comment section. But starting off with the first question from Somali Gaptini, and I saw a couple of these questions or concerns in the comments. And he asks, will you be able to use the ICEnhancer mod in public lobbies? I think in GTA 4 you could. So here's the thing. ICEnhancer is a graphics mod. It does not affect gameplay, it simply makes your game look better. And in GTA 4, even though I didn't play much, I'm almost positive you could use it. And I don't see why there's not going to be a reason why you can't use it in GTA 5. Like I said, it doesn't really change the way the game's played. You're basically injecting a bunch of shaders, if I remember correctly, into the game files where the default shaders are. So I really don't see why you won't be able to use the ICEnhancer mod in public lobbies. Obviously other mods, let's just take like the Iron Man or the Hulk mod, that's probably not ever going to be in online, or at least the online version that Rockstar made. I'm actually going to be making a video later this week talking about how there might be potentially other servers from a third party that could potentially have a bunch of mods and like role-playing stuff on them. But like I said, I'll make a video on that later this week. But yeah, I definitely think you'll be able to use the ICEnhancer or any other ENB or graphics mods and maybe even texture mods in GTA Online. Moving on to the second question, we have Rami V2, and he asks, should I buy the Xbox One version of GTA 5 or wait for PC? There's no rush since I have it on the 360 already. Well, whether or not you buy it on the Xbox One or the PC, you're definitely going to notice a big difference. I mean, obviously, new hardware, the game loads better. There's still some like server issues with the Xbox One and the PS4, but I think that's more on like Rockstar on the cloud end, not necessarily the hardware. I mean, obviously there's other new features, but regarding the Xbox One and the PC, here's the thing. This is what I always tell people. Get the game on whatever console that a lot of your friends play on. Because GTA especially, it's more fun with your friends. That's just, how it is. So like, look into that first. If you don't care about what console your friends are on, or say you have friends that are going to be on both platforms, then I would look into, do you want to be playing on a PC or do you want to be playing on Xbox? Now there are ways around like the keyboard and mouse if you do want to use a controller, which honestly for GTA I probably will use a controller because you don't really need to be that accurate with the mouse and it's not really competitive, so using the keyboard on the PC might be the way to go. If you're not wanting to use the keyboard and mouse, I mean, obviously PC is going to have a lot more benefits. There's going to be better resolution. 60 frames per second is going to be amazing. Like that's a huge difference. 30 to 60. We've said it before. Once you go 60, you never want to go back to 30 frames per second. So 60 frames on the PC is going to be really nice to play GTA on. It's going to make the first person, like the gunplay, actually feels a lot smoother than it is right now. And then yeah, mods, that's a huge part of PC. And whether or not, a bunch of these mods are going to be for multiplayer, we're not going to know that until probably years down the line, because it takes a while for some of these really, really big mods to come out. For the first like 6 months, you'll probably just be seeing a couple of small mods, but if other games like Skyrim or something like that, there's any indication, it does take the modders a good bit of time to create the mods. So I can't really give you a definitive answer on whether or not you should buy it on Xbox One or PC. At this point we still don't even know if PC is going to be a good port. I'm assuming it will be, just because Rockstar has delayed it. They want to make it amazing. And Max Payne 3, that was really good on PC, and the people who made that are going to be making GTA 5, so I have faith in them on that, so I don't think that's going to be a deal breaker or an issue. But like I said, just go over your options. Obviously look into what your friends play. Personally, I am going to be playing it mainly on the PC just because it's easier for me. I'm always on my computer. I don't need to like load up my PS4 or Xbox One to get on the game. I get a lot of people aren't going to be playing on a PC, but at the end of the day, it's what you enjoy. Moving into the third question, we have Miro Hazard, and he says, when the Heist supposed to come out? It's funny because I don't know how many videos I've done that says like Heist possible release date, only because Rockstar has pushed them back so many times. It's like, it's almost impossible to guess anymore. March 24th, I think, is when PC comes out. It's either 24th or 25th. I don't know the number or the date exactly, but it's around that area. And in the newswire, they said Heist were going to be coming in the coming weeks before that date. So in the coming weeks, that at least means 2, potentially 3, which obviously would bring it at the beginning of March. But I have a feeling they're going to be coming out in February. They might do some sort of thing like they did with the Christmas DLC, where they have like a couple of DLCs in one. But I think that it's probably going to be coming out sometime in February. I think the 14th is Valentine's Day, and I think around that area is when they released the Valentine's Day DLC last year. I'm going to be assuming that they're going to do some sort of Valentine's Day stuff again for people who didn't get it last year. And whether or not they have or they add new stuff, you know, that's obviously up to Rockstar. But I'm thinking that they're going to be packaging the Valentine's Day limited edition DLC with Heist, just because that fits the coming weeks ahead of PC, and that still pushes it back a little bit just in case Rockstar needs to polish the Heist even more. They could surprise us. The second option I have is the 27th, when PC was originally supposed to come out of January, so like next Tuesday. That would surprise everybody. Maybe tomorrow on Tuesday we'll get a newswire, and if they talk about Heist, obviously we'll know. If not, then yeah, I would say February is our best bet. Sometime in February, maybe like the 13th or the 20th. I don't know. You guys can let me know what your predictions for Heist are. But I mean, at this point, honestly, who knows? They're just going to come out when they come out. I'm convinced that Rockstar is just going to surprise us one day. Not even release a newswire, and we're just going to get an update, and it's going to be the Heist DLC. But that is my guess on that. The last and final question from the Red Viking. This one's a really awesome question. What 2 firearms and 1 melee weapon would you add to GTA Online? Real quick before I get into this, let me know in the comment section what 2 guns and melee weapon would you add in GTA Online. The melee weapon for sure is the chainsaw. I don't know if that's ever going to come, but that would be so fun to use a chainsaw running around with that. That'd be really cool. For the 2 guns, honestly, I want a revolver, only because I remember back a couple of months ago, I saw a DLC idea or something, and somebody mentioned John Marston's revolver from Red Dead Redemption, and I thought that'd be really cool if they did some sort of like, I guess Easter egg or throwback to that game in terms of weapons, and they give us a revolver. That'd be a really badass pistol to use. And then the second firearm I would choose, I don't know, actually, I would probably say like the taser or something, because I remember when like there was like glitch to get it in online. That was pretty fun to go around, you know, messing around with. But I don't know, because I mean, I wouldn't really want an assault rifle, because we have a lot of those. Shotguns, we have a lot of those as well. Snipers, we got like the 3 basic kind. We have actually a lot of like special weapons. You know, you got the Tommy gun, firework launcher, like the RPG minigun. You know, pistol, like I said, the only pistol we're missing is the revolver. But yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say the taser, or maybe if anything, they could add like a double barrel shotgun. I think I saw that in the comments underneath this question. But yeah, let me know what you guys would want to see in GTA Online. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Monday Mailbox. Like I said, drop me a question in the comment section if you have one for next week's episode. Also, drop this video a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.